I guess this replay with mouse. Keyboard. Start. Many aspects of the game, such as sounds, interface, optimization, are still work in progress and will be improved. Tutorial. Tutorial sounds good, oder? Loading. Please wait. Please hold the line. Welcome to Norland. You arrived in a small village with the intention of turning it into a thriving capital of your future kingdom. Camera controls. Let's take a look. Use the WASD keys. So. Or hold the mouse wheel to move the camera. Zoom in and out using the mouse wheel. Okay. I really have now to zoom so much. Okay, the landscape looks nice. Oder? Here's a bar. I feel like I have to zoom in and out until the bar is full. Okay, worked. Now pause the game. Pause the game when you need to think and make decisions. Use the space key or the time control button in the bottom right of the corner. Okay. Sometimes it makes sense to accelerate the passage of time, for example at night when everyone is sleeping. Try different game speeds using 1, 2, 3 keys or the time control buttons. Whee! In Norland, you only control the noble family, so you need to assign them and manage to oversee the workers in buildings. The constructions given by the Lord Manager are valid for 3 days, but they will try to update them whenever possible, preferable every day. Let's appoint a manager in the hall, where the builders are assigned. Select the hall. Okay. Click the management button in the building menu in the bottom left corner. Ah, here. Management. See? Off my head. Assign. Choose a lord for the manager role. Management 9 level. Distributing constructions to workers. Okay. Wait for the lord to distribute instructions to the workers. Note. You can assign one lord to multiple buildings, and they will try to visit all of them within a day. Okay. Awaiting the inspector. What does he want from us? Also, should I now he also assign him here? Also, here construction. Resources. Lumber mill. Also, great. The workers are now aware of your plans and ready to start building. Wood is the primary resource for construction. So, our first priority is to build a lumber mill. Click on the building menu. Select the resource selection. Choose the lumber mill and place it in the designated area. Here. Now let's build a rye field to provide food for everyone. It's best to place the field on fertile soil, otherwise it will yield very little harvest. Press the right mouse button to go back to the previous step in the construction menu. After selecting the construction site, press RMB twice. Right mouse button twice to exit the menu. Wait for the buildings to be constructed. You can speed up the time. Okay. Ah yeah, here. Here is a good place for our field. Okay. Can we... Maybe we have to make a bit more sound, oder? So. Make some speed. Music! this lumber mill. Here are fields. Zack, zack. Sure, they're working. Do they make a fence? Yeah. As workers need instructions, don't forget to assign managers to the new buildings. Select the lumber mill and assign a manager to it in the building menu in the bottom left corner. Select the field and also assign a manager to it. Wait for the managers to explain the instructions to the workers. Note that the higher the management skill of the lord, the more additional products the building will produce under their management. Okay, so, fine. So, you. As workers need instructions, don't forget to assign. Achso, we did. I did. Achso. So, Eogan is visiting the people and tell them stuff. This is our queen? She's talking about broken bones. Maybe she said, if you don't work well, then I will break your bones. So, not sure what she said. So Eogan is explaining and Vina is like, huh? Okay. I will go. Wow. Cut a tree. Wait, you make it a bit slower. Okay. Prices and salaries. Once the workers receive the instructions, they will start their duties. During the day, they work, and in the evening, they attend their personal matters. Receiving salaries, purchasing goods, and drinking beer. To manage prices and salaries, click on the finance menu. Oha. Here, on the right, under daily expenses. Here. You can see the salary given. You can see the salary given to each worker and at the end of the day. And on the left, the prices and quantity of your goods that you sell to peasants at a local market every evening. One character consumes 1 unit of food per day. And to relieve fatigue, they need to drink alcohol every few days. Therefore, to avoid hunger, the amount of food sold should roughly correspond to the population. And you can regulate their mood with the quantity and price of the alcohol sold. Currently, the worker's salary is 5 coins and the price of flour is 7 coins. This means that the workers won't be able to buy food every day. Let's reduce the price of flour to 4 gold coins to make it more affordable. Here. Okay. Dann. The markets operate in the evening, after 6 o'clock, when peasants have free time for shopping and leisure. Click on the close button. Okay. Tasks for lords. In addition to managing buildings, your lords can also undertake other quests. However, they will refuse to do so if they are unhappy. It seems that one of them is already unhappy, indicated by the red background on his portrait. Oh yeah, probably he's overworked. I think he's overworked. Select the unhappy lord by clicking on his portrait on top of finding out the map. Okay. Go to his needs. Yes. Now let's go back to the main tab to fulfill his desire and thus improve his mood. What does he want? Wait. Desire. Desire for holy rings. Character feels poor and dreams of owning at least 5 holy rings. Torturous desire minus 160. You can try to rewarding the character or, for example, send them to a neighboring town to play dice. If you hover over the desire icon, you will see that this lord dreams of holy rings. Rings displayed in the resource list at the top left belong to your king and are in his inventory. Let's share the holy rings with this lord by rewarding him. Click on action. King. Reward. Note that you can also cancel this task by clicking on the cancel button. It appears when you hover over the task. Okay. Oha. This game, also it's not the same as RimWorld, but it reminds me of RimWorld. Like there's lots of stuff going on. Okay, so they're now talking. So Eogan and the king. And the king is like, hey, Eogan, thank you that you all do all the work in the town. I give you my old rings, which I don't use, and they're a bit broken, but I know you love them. They are holy. So thank you so much for your service. And Eogan is like, yeah, thank you so much, my king. See, now he has 5 rings, and he's like, yeah, now I feel so happy I can work even more. Okay, so the effectiveness of completing tasks depends on the Lord's skill level, which can be seen on the 3rd tab of the character menu. Okay, here's skill level. To increase the skill level, the Lord needs to be trained. Children gain more experience from training. Let's assign the young heir to training. Asna, okay. Click the action button. Choose training. Each. And then select the field of knowledge you want to train. Wait for lesson to finish. Rhetoric. The character develops skills in manners and persuasion. Economy. The character develops skills in trading and management. The character will develop skills in intelligence and teaching. Warfare. Trading. Performer. You learn from the king. The war. This looks fun. This seems to be interesting. So, when 2 laws are involved in a task, you will see the task icon in the menu for both of them. Remember, you can ask them to complete the task immediately. He's making music. La la la. Okay, right. But skills alone are not enough. To build and produce many complex things, knowledge is required. It can be found in books or in minds of characters. Books in turn are housed in libraries. Fortunately, it has already been built. In the knowledge menu, you can assign lords to study and write books. Open a knowledge menu. Assign a lord to study brewing. Ah, we need beer, my friends. As always, beer business. The hop field and beer, see? Learn. Studying a book with the aim of acquiring knowledge. The higher the lord's intelligence level, the faster knowledge is acquired. After studying the book, the character will be able to create a copy of it using paper. The action will be performed daily as long as it is possible or... Okay. Okay. Wait, there's shackles? This guy in jail? Once a lord has read a book, it becomes accessible to all. Usually you can purchase books from the traveling holy caravan that comes to the village, but there are other ways to acquire knowledge. Close the knowledge menu and wait for the completion of the study. Hint, you can double click on the portrait of any lord to quickly move the camera to them. You should study, not wander around. Oh, now he's studying. Genau, study. Check out how we can make beer. Tired. So, in the bottom right, you can see the time. Okay, and then we have... frequent negative thoughts. Homeless and mild fatigue. We need to make more houses, maybe. This is our house. This is from our child. Two rings. I guess rings are the thing. But Asta got a delicious pork and had meaningful conversations. Mm-hmm. Aha. So we are lonely. We have few rings because we gave them away. We are a bit tired. And our beloved one is in captivity. See? So I hope he's done with studying now. He is, okay. In this settlement, the mill has already been built. The building grinds the rye into flour, which the residents buy to cook food at home. The mill and other production buildings require task assignment. For this, there's a production menu. Which menu? Make flour, do until X. You can place a one-time order, produce X, or request ongoing support to maintain a desired level, produce until X. Let's order the support for maintaining the quantity of flour at 60 units per day. Click on produce until X on the flour card. Specify how much flour you want. You said 60, right? Okay. The peasants will take the rye from the storage on their own, and at the end of this working day, they will bring the produced flour to the warehouse. Oh, Holy Sophia! A bandit attack! Bandits have stealthily approached our settlement. We must fight back. Fortunately, we have some time before they launch their attack. Open the army menu. But first, you need to hire warriors. You can recruit warriors from your slaves, granting them freedom, peasants, or hire mercenaries. Mercenaries need 1 to 2 days to reach your settlement. But we need an army right now. Fortunately, you have some weapons in stock. So let's free and arm the slaves. They'll be grateful to you for your freedom. Hire 5 warriors from among the slaves. Okay. This is a pleb. He's just 5 fighting. I would not have taken him. So the others are much stronger, no? Okay, we have to take all. Every unit should be led by a lord. The higher the command skill, the higher the unit's morale will be, and the lower the chance of soldiers fleeing when taking damage. You also select the warriors who will form the squad and the equipment they will be armed with. Open the army menu. Click on the squad creation button. Oh. Yes, click create. In stock warriors. Lord. Achso. So? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Select a commanding lord. By clicking on the warriors in the barracks, move all of them to the squad. Move the second lord into the squad as well. Arm your squad. Add the squad. Okay. Finish by clicking on create at the bottom of the menu. Wait for the warriors to retrieve their weapons from the warehouse and be ready for battle. So, yeah, see, now they have a new attire and weapons. And we are ready for war. Look at our armor. The squad is under your direct control and can be managed with the right mouse button. You can find its menu in the lower left corner. Corner. Ach so, hier. Select your squad by clicking on its banner on the commander's portrait at the top. Click the right mouse button on the enemy squad's banner to engage in combat. Where's the enemies? These are the enemies, oder? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. So bitches, who is... Wait. We take him. Okay, wait. So. 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 Aha! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. We're marching to war. Look at our army and our king. Do 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 do. Just on pause. Zack. Oh, look at the blood. Ay, 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 ay. Oh nein, someone died from our slaves. Kill him! Los! Zack! Oh, and our weapons did break. He's punching him. What's up with our king? Just hit him! Good job. Bandit squad. Yeah! Look how happy they are. Yeah! The bandit squad has been defeated and their leaders is vanquished. The warriors will capture and take as prisoners those who survived, and the peasants will bring them to the settlement later. Now's a good time to launch a counterattack on their camp. Switch to global map. Ah. Hello, Sunny. After you playing this? Definitely have the interest in the game. Yeah, I thought we have to check out the demo. It looks really interesting, indeed. Okay, wait. So we have to go here. Bea is suffering captivity and being subjected to torture. Oh. No one knows how long they will last. Bandits are demanding ransom of 1,500 gold. Oh, that's all what we have. But you can also attempt to free a captive by force. This action can be executed with the help of a messenger. Here we go. Click on the bandit settlement. Here. Its menu will open in the bottom left corner. Choose attack from the action menu. Action? Attack. Okay. You can wait for the squad to reach the bandit camp. Can we see that? So wait. No? There's beer. Trade offer. I'm not sure. I thought we maybe see that, but I'm not sure if we can see it. Wait, maybe we have to make it faster. So. Where's our squad? Your party has reached the bandit camp and is preparing to launch an attack. Click the battle icon. Here you can see your own and the enemy squad, as well as an approximate balance of power. You can retreat from the battle if it seems unwinnable, play out the battle automatically, or personally command your squad in combat. Press the center button to start the battle. Okay, we should win that, right? Okay. Now we are... Okay, this is the enemies, the bandits, and we are here. When you initiate attack, your squad is positioned on the left, while the enemy is on the right. The bandits won't wait and will immediately engage you in combat. Click on your squad's banner to control them. Use right-click to move the selected squad to attack the enemy squad. Right-click on the banner. Wait for the battle to restart. Okay. Here. Huh? Did I make it wrong? Okay. No. Okay. Go! Do. Let's free our beloved one. Yeah! Oh, they're fleeing. Victory! Okay, so to escape from the enemies. Okay. The bandit camp has been destroyed. Relationship with your king, the bishop +7. Relationship with neighbors +5. Loot 153 gold and I don't know, 3 something. The hostage Svea has been freed and will soon return to our city. The queen is back! Yeah! Ah, now we're going back, see? Great, your squad has defeated the enemy, freed the hostage, and will soon return home. Meantime, let's take a look at the neighboring city. It seems to offer a profitable trade deal. Let's send a messenger to that... Messenger? To... So that your lords can focus on the work. Click on the neighboring city to open its menu. In the action menu, select trade, then choose the desired trade deal. Send a messenger to complete the trade. Okay. Action. For dark deeds. The lords, dark deeds, politics, send guests. Trade. There's lots of stuff in this game, oder? Buy beer. Okay. Buy 10 beer for 60 gold, which amounts to 6 gold per unit. Market price is 11 at the Holy Caravan. The price is adjusted by -50% due to the difference in skill levels of trade. Conditions: the relationship between Gavan and you must be above +0. Consequence: the trader partner's city budget will increase by the amount of the deal. The action can be executed with the help of a messenger. Okay. You can interact with your neighbors in various ways through the settlement's action menu. Some neighboring kings are initially hostile towards you due to a long history of conflict with your suzerain. While you are not yet very strong, you can use intrigues to weaken them. For example, since your king has a high persuasion skill, you can bribe the neighboring Air to the throne with holy rings. This will incite a rebellion that significantly weakens the settlement's army. If successful, the new ruler will be friendly towards you. You can personally send someone or use a messenger to carry out a task on behalf of the king. Click on the neighboring city to open its menu. In the action menu, select Lords and choose the Air. Select Bribe and send a messenger to carry out the intrigue. Okay, wait. Where? Here. Okay, we want to make Dust Valley. Dust Valley is thumbs down. Okay, he don't like us, yeah? The following actions between you will no longer be condemned by neighbors. Lords, Brecken, Bribe. Did you look at that? Spend time, wolf hunting, play dice, duel provocation, seduce, bribe, poison, invite to your place. Ha! Game offers a lot, oder? Okay, we want to bribe. And the explanations are also not bad. The Lord will give the character 7 rings and try to instill dissatisfaction with their own king. As a result, the loyalty of the Lord towards the king will decrease. The magnitude of loyalty decreases and the target depends on the persuasion skill of the performer. When a character loyalty drops below 25, the Lord enters into a conflict with the king. If it's an heir and they are not friendly with the king, they may raise a rebellion. If it's the regular lord or an heir friendly to the king, they will prefer to leave to the neighboring province, which worsens the relationship between kings. As a result, the population, economy, and consequently the army of this king will decrease. Since relations with neighbors are personal relationships between kings, different actions allow you to develop them in different ways. I see the messenger also walking over the map. That's super cute, oder? That you can see the interactions. Oh, trade offer. Buy beer success. You've successfully delivered 60 gold and in return received 10 beer. The resource will be delivered to your city soon. Relation with Gavan +5. The trade partner's budget is increased. So return to the local map by clicking on the world map. Okay. Edit. In your game, you can always seek assistance by opening the encyclopedia. Here's the help menu. Sometimes hints related to the current situation will appear here. You can disable this in settings menu. After a few seconds of the hint being displayed, it becomes frozen and you can hover over the highlighted words to receive additional hints. Okay. Click something. Combat. Storage. Ah, yeah, okay. And then you have like, oha. But okay, if you have a question, you can look it up, yeah? You have completed the basic tutorial. You can now explore the other features of the game on your own. Oh ja, okay. Da. Are you loving it so far? Loving is a huge word. It seems to be really interesting, also and intriguing. So, but I guess the game is really, really, you know, like big and deep, and seems like there's really lots to learn. But I can imagine that you get easily hooked in this game. You know, if it's something you enjoy. So okay, we can try. We can make our own characters. Make random. Here, Konrad. We take him. He has a really great, like who's a lion and beard and hair. Management 11. Right. Oha. He's also lots of. We take him. Combat 11. Para. And they have also different kind of hair. Oh, we take this hair. Looks funny. Hardcore. No amount the difficulty of the game will gradually increase during the first few days after starting the game. Okay, hardcore is difficult. We can also make a... So there we can change the... So here you can change the name if you want. And can adjust how your flag looks like. Oh, we take a snail. So, okay. Okay, continue. Norland, the year 898. Since the creation of the world. 200 years have passed since the Great Crimson Empire perished in the flames of the religious war. Its former provinces have become the barbaric kingdoms, kept from mutual destruction only by the all-powerful Church of Holy Sophia. By the Holy Prophets speak of the impending end of the world, events unfold of the eastern outskirts that will influence the entire history of the world. Loading. Wait, please. Wait, please. Nah, there's lots of going on in the game, so... It has to load. That's a thing, yeah? Beginning of the story. After a long, exhausting journey, Mokhtar arrived home expecting to see his wife waiting at the doors of the hall. However, instead of her, his brother approached him. The expression of his face did not bode well. My king, I do not bring you joyful news. What happened, Hemfast? Do not delay. Tell me the truth. Unable to look the king in the eyes, Hemfast stuttered as he began to speak. Bandits attacked us last night. We tried to defend ourselves, but there were too many of them. They've kidnapped your wife and now they demand a ransom. Then command the messenger to deliver whatever they ask for. But, my king, we are surrounded by enemies. While we are under Vessel's protection for now, you know that the old king's time is running short. If we do not have enough gold and resources, we won't be able to withstand. We need the army. So, you suggested a abundant Kala? As long as they have hope of receiving the ransom, they will not harm her. I need time to think it all through. Go now and wait my instructions. Okay. Our wife got stolen. Okay. So, let's see. We start then again, I guess, with the lumber mill. That's the same yeah, it looks just like the same map we had in the tutorial. So. Oh, we can't make a rye field. We have to learn it first. Oh, okay. Achso, wait. What is if we say here? Management? Achso, no, it's us. Okay. Let's see. Making our lumber mill. Achso, wait. First steps. The first task is to free a prisoner from the forest bandits camp. In the beginning, it's better to hire mercenaries to form an army. Hire 5 to 6 mercenaries from the army menu. Take them approximately a day to reach a settlement, and in the meantime you have time for initial settlement development. Secure food source, build a tavern, and place for prayer. For starters, altar will suffice. Don't forget to assign lords to learn new knowledge. When the holy caravan arrives, remember to buy new books from them. Okay. Okay. Hints and hints. Okay. So, sign. Okay. So, knowledge. Hop and field and beer. Rye field and mill. Then maybe make first rye field and mill, oder? Learn. No library. Oh. Build a library for the lord so that he has a place to engage in knowledge. Okay. Hire 5 to 6 mercenaries. How did we do that? Fine. Great. Go to him. The sign. I don't remember how it was. Army? Army. Army. Army? Sign? King? Finish? Wolf? Nee, I don't know. Wer was das? Army? Ach so, hier. Army, oder? Nee, Warriors. From peasants, mercenaries. Ah ja, hier. Okay. So now we say we need mercenaries. We have 4k gold. Just take all of them. Oh. Oh, they're restocking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's try 5. Okay. Okay. So we have that. So we need some kind of food. Rutabaga are grown. Harvest collect every day. Okay. Rutabaga. Looks like beets oder so, oder? Okay. It's interesting that the Lord always has to come to the production buildings. Okay. The crowd to appoint a manager. Insufficient workers. The building needs a manager. Yeah, I want, but I can't. Click on the notification with the left mouse button. Some buildings are lacking labor. It's possible that the residents are unhappy and leaving the city. We need more people. We need more people. Service. Then altar. Praying at an outdoor altar replenish 30. Yeah, make this one, oder? Make for now an altar. You can pray outside. Here. So. And then we need a library to learn stuff. Huh? Okay. Go. You see? I think there's not... You have some food left, yeah. How to make money. The world of Norland, lords do not have access to gold mines and do not mind money themselves. It's done by loving family. There are several basic ways to make money at the beginning of the game. You can sell some of your produced goods to the Holy Caravan. The higher lord's trade skill, the higher level the goods, the more profitable it is. You can trade with neighbors by responding to their trade requests on the global map. Finally, you can gather a squad and attack forest bandit camps. There are many more ways to earn gold in the game. Price manipulation. Oh, it was fast. Engaged in trading between cities and services are the primary source of gold and holy rings. Additionally, the caravan trades in books and slaves. They are protected and managed by the Inquisition, making the caravans immune to attacks. Typically, they visit settlements every 2 to 3 days. Don't forget to buy books from the caravan trader, bookmark in the trading menu. Okay. Holy caravans arrived in the city. Ah, here. Ah! Trade. Okay. Not sure how this now works. Okay, Hemfast is now trading with him, oder? So. Ah yeah, so we have to wait that he comes over and then we can trade. We want to have... Here? Books. Wood. Economical construction. Allows a 50% reduction in consumption of wood during building and upgrading of buildings. Allows reduction of iron. Lord house upgrade. Fast construction. Enables flavorful ale. Enables production of flavorful ale in a brewery. Temple. Herbalist. Scaffold. Allows construction of scaffold through the construction menu. What is scaffold? Not sure. So which books do we want to buy? These are cheaper ones. We have 3,000 gold. So you can buy goods. And oh, you can buy slaves also. They're not so expensive. Does not want to run away. 8 plus 10. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we buy maybe... Allows to reduction in the consumption of wood. Sounds good. Faster construction. Okay. Simple herbalist. Wait. When they come more often over to us, all 3 to 4 days. Don't have enough gold. How much? Yeah, we can try. It's a demo. We buy some slaves for testing. Buy some cheap ones. Cheap slaves. Hello, Elisera. How are you doing today? Ooh. Slaves are an alternative to peasants for working in industries. They have their own advantages and disadvantages. They do not require payment in gold. Simply set their consumption in the finance menu. Slaves live in slave barn. Make sure there is always an overseer assigned to the barracks. Otherwise, the slaves will not receive food. If the slave is unhappy and still holds the desire for freedom, they may attempt to escape. Unhappy slaves can instigate a slave uprising. Slaves can be obtained by capturing prisoners in battles, purchasing them, or punish criminals. Female slaves are more expensive as they can give birth to children if they have normal mood throughout the day. Okay, so now we have slaves. Which means we need to learn flavorful ale. Ah, we can now learn. We have a library. The library is not done yet. Construction, housing, slave barn. Dormitory, a living space for 10 peasants. If there's a shortage of housing, homeless peasants will have to sleep on the ground or the floor in a temple. Need more houses, huh? What food do we have? Maybe make this for now. Still nothing. Oder? 10 market. Decoration. Barracks, training grounds, patrol banner. Okay, so that's been built now. So. Ah, here's the market. Okay. Slow in building, huh? The holy stuff is going away. Ah, so can we now use that? Fine. Okay. Hello, Garrett. Slave is such a vulgar word. They are simply working prisoners. Yeah, they are. It's called in the game like that. Finance menu, wait. In the finance menu, you can assign daily wages to your residents, as well as set the quantity and price of goods sold daily, which residents purchase at the market and taverns. Each resident consumes 1 unit of food per day. Yeah. An excess of good food and alcohol can lead to overly positive moods. Excessive migration. Okay. Economic report. Gold balance, ja, minus. Minus, minus. Ah. Probably they will not be happy since they sleep on the ground. I'm not sure why they can't sleep in the hall. Can you start to work? Here. Priority. So. So. Are we waiting? Dynasty. Restrictions, family tree, chronicled dogmas. Huh? It's raining. Slaves? Yeah, in the game there are slaves. They're called like that. So here we make a slave barn where they are sleeping and we have some slaves. Oh. But it's really nice that you can that you get so much information. Of course, you have to learn it all. But it's nice that you get a lot of information in the game. Okay, build now my library, please. Now. Zack, zack. Thank you. So now. So, good. Now Now we can learn that we need to get get flour and stuff so we get enough food. That's the barn. Yeah. He's studying. And here we will build a dormitory for our peasants. Oh, that looks nice. That's better than nothing. Okay. I'm wondering if we get a message. Trade request, trade offer. Oh, we have a trade request. Here is our wife. They offer. Askir urgently wants to buy 10. I don't know what it is. Ah, my iron. 10 iron. For 70 gold. Don't have that. He wants to buy medicinal salve. We also don't have. And he wants to get 10 meat. Yeah, we have 16 meat, but I'm not sure if we should sell that. I guess we have to wait. Okay. Let me see. He's studying. Hunger. Okay, but he's not like terrible. Okay. He now learned it? He done with learning? The skill level of intelligence is too low to work with this knowledge. Oh, ach so. For grey level knowledge, a minimum skill is required of 3. For green, you need 9. For purple, you need 13. Oh, and our characters are noobs. I guess. Noob geeks. Okay. Okay. I'm wondering when the mercenaries will arrive. Hello, Tom Tom. How are you doing? Ooh. Here? Okay, so. Make it like that. And him. And then... Not sure what's the difference between the weapons. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs. Okay. Wait. Boys are retrieving the weapons from the storage. Please wait a moment. Okay. Good. Okay. Sorry. Always goes in pause. Boys are armed and ready. Okay. So then, I would say we free our wife. Can we make that? Number of bandits 3. Attack. Once Ukraine's bandit camp will be destroyed, relationship with neighbors and bishop will improve. Okay. Attack. Oh, Haha, we learned it, finally. Finally. So, now we can make that. We need production. Need a mill. Can we make it here? Hello, Absa, how are you doing? Okay, good. So now, in a moment, we should probably arrive at the battlefield, or? Or we sleep. Can we see it on the map? Ah, we are here now, see? So. Oh, the king there is also going. See? Alban. He's tired. Oh, he's not happy. He's unhappy. It's so cute that even when it's night and that they made, you know, the little lights here in the town. Really cute. Battle. Fight. Game has been saved. Autosave. Oh. Okay, now we take him. They attack. Go. Yeah! Victory! Okay, one died from us. And one escaped from the others. We got Kala back. Okay. The hostage Kala has been freed and will soon return to your city. Bandit camp has been destroyed. Relationship with your king, the bishop, +7. Relationship with neighbors, +5. And we got gold. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess we need more soldiers. But we had also noob cake. Noob cake mercenaries. This is a guy, I have no clue, in the forest. I don't know. He escaped. Okay. So now we have to see. Is it still working? Okay. I think we need more wood. Can we let them know that we need more workers? Move? Upgrade. Required. It worked. Okay. Moon Lake trade request. They are sale of slaves. Wait. Events from neighboring regions. The capital of faction Greenspire has been unsuccessfully attacked by the army of Lakehold. Okay, our squad is back. Peasants left. Moderate fatigue. Frequent negative thoughts. Defeat in battle. Pain from injury. Warrior. Sick with inflamed wounds. Homeless. Holy Sophia has forsaken me. Who is homeless? We have here a nice dormitory. Is it not good? Oh, who is that? Oh, are these our prisoners? I think so, look. I think these are prisoners which we made. Yeah, looks like that. What is he thinking? Yes, you know, a hooded man with a knife. Hallo. Welcome. Ah, so he wants maybe revenge? So, jetzt wir sind hier. Management. Workers have not received instructions today. Oh. Okay. We need someone here. Hello, Quantitech. How are you doing? I'm wondering if we need for the slave house also someone supervising it. But I don't see a sign button. Okay. Map movement. Select the desired city. Logistics. The warehouse provides characters with access to all the resources you have. The first storage is located on the right wall of the hall. Before work, all peasants try to attend the morning service at the temple. After that, at 9 o'clock in the morning, workers from resource buildings like lumber mills go directly from the temple to their workplace. The workers from production buildings first go to the warehouse for resources for complex products. Furthermore, additional builders can be hired at storages. Okay. The city often receives visitors from neighboring cities. Usually guests have different plans during the visit. Some just want to socialize. Okay. Zacharias. Who is Zacharias? I think it's a guest, oder? Zacharias. What's with this, guys? I have no clue. Guess we need more rooms, oder? Okay, let's try to make houses. Production. Ah, we have to say here, genau. Oh, okay. Oh god, we have to say set the production heat. So, and then we want to tell them turn that right. So she can learn mining. Hello Alex, how you doing? Ooh, good evening. Hello, hello. Okay. So now I think are these all mercenaries who are sleeping on the floor? All full in our dormitory. Okay, let's see. Can we make put name here resources, housing, peasant house. Living space for 2 peasants. Separate accommodation provides them with a positive thought and improves their mood. Make some houses, huh? We may have to make a temple, maybe. At some point. Okay. And maybe we can go to fight one more? Let's check the world map. We see the bandits again. They want to trade with us. I don't know what. Not showing. I don't see another bandit camp. We need bandits. We could raid other people, but we don't want to do that. Huh. Okay. Kala is pregnant. Oh, we get the baby, guys. We get a baby. Hmm. I really rusty with German. Is it this budget? It's not perfect, but I understand you well what you want to say. That's fine. Okay, so you have to wake up really early again, which means you have to work tomorrow, right? Did they do this one? Fast construction. To speed up the construction of the city, build additional warehouses. Warehouse function directly even without workers, and you can hire additional builders there. Oh, okay. We should make warehouse then. Construction. Wait. Rumor, a new heretic cult in the northern woods. Travelers and traders speak of a new cult that is spreading widely among the white tribes in the northwestern forest. Some say it's the remnants of the heretical sect known as the Cainites. By others spread rumors of human sacrifices. In any case, the Inquisition has decided to send a mission to those lands to primitively suppress any potential heresy. Boot ready. Boot is paid regularly every 4 to 6 days. The villagers refuses to transport it to boot themselves. If you ignore it, the village elder will consider that you don't need tribute and will use it for the benefit of the community. This action can be executed with the help of the messenger. Yeah, I want tribute. Give me your tribute. Give me all your tribute. What's here? Lorna has reached the age of marriage and awaits proposals from noble suitors. A bride price of 850 gold is requested for the bride. Ah. It's expensive. I would say, mir geht es nicht so gut, da ich morgen um 5 Uhr wieder aufstehen muss. Aber we could also say, ich muss morgen um 5 Uhr aufstehen, deshalb geht es mir nicht so gut. So, you have different ways how you can say it. Okay. They're working. They're working. It's got now upgraded. We get now more wood. I guess. So I wanted the warehouse, right? Construction, services, warehouse. Peasants take resources from the warehouse. Mortar won the holy wings and dice. We won holy wings and dice. Ah. Ja, Profi. too? I actually have to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Really? You also work so early, so Lone Wolf? Okay. Who is living in this house now? We got the mine unlocked. Resources? Mine. Iron is extracted. It can be located in every iron deposit. Oh. Ah, here. Do we have to say who is living here? Are the cats fine, Alex? All of them? Resources? Field. Ah. Oh. We have another space where we can build fields. Hmm. Can't place it there. Don't. Ah, here. Here we have something. Okay. I'm wondering if we have to really tell people who are living here. Who can live here. Make sure you have more children, as when the current generation of lords dies, you may find yourself in a difficult situation. The best solution for this is a legitimate marriage in which the spouse regularly fulfill their duties to conceive children. To do this, choose a bride for your lords on the global map. Marriage greatly improves relationships between houses, so pay attention to the bride's family. The bride price depends on her skills. Pay attention to talent and skills, mark with stars, they are inherited by children. If you marry off a bride, she will go to her husband's city and you will receive a bride price and on. Characters are drawn to each other with varying degrees of strength. Interest effects. Falling in love. Relationship. Alcohol. Ah, we need also tavern, oder? They are fine. One of my big male ones is skinny since the summer started. He was chubby for a long time, so I just wanted to be fat again. Is he feeling okay, Alex? Oh, the enlightenment. You built the lumber mill already? Nee. Doch hier, this is the mill. Wait, rumors? What kind of rumors? Uh, here? Upgrade lumber mill. Oh, you can learn that. Write a book based on knowledge. The higher the Lord's intelligence level, the faster the book is written. Since the character is already familiar with its knowledge, the book is written noticeably faster. First 3 paper. Action performed daily during working hours. Can't find it. We can learn this one. And we can... Nee, can't learn this one. Still needs a manager. Oh yeah, our mine is done. Production bonus 12%, 40%, 60%. Oha. It makes a huge difference who's the lord with the instructions. Ah, now people moved in. Criminal. Rebellions. Ay, 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 ay. I want to be challenged in my German summer, but games and series don't help. It's too much for me to watch shows in German. Games are even harder than that because I play MMOs and stuff. I mean, I told you already, try books and for for children or young adults. I recommend always Cat Warriors. Since you love cats, you should love that book series. It's so good. You can also listen to it if you want. But Warrior Cats is just adorable. It's really, really nice. And if you like cats, I think you like it even more. As I find it really cute. It's just a really, really cute storytelling. So I highly recommend it. So maybe try just, books or audiobooks for a younger audience first, which are a bit simpler, but then you can still learn a lot of new words. In Netflix for audiobooks, yeah, Audible, for example, and stuff like that. I'm not listening to audiobooks. I'm only reading books. But there are really many audiobooks places. Subscription based, I think so. You have to look it up. I think some are also free, that you can have some stuff for free. But I don't really know. As I said, I'm not using any audiobooks. I only have books. Paper books. Not even digital, only paper books. Yeah. But I think, as you can ask on Discord, I know there are many people who are listening to audiobooks. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not. Can give it a try and see if it's working. I really don't know. No, he's just skinny and eats a lot. Only a little bit. Okay. Vaccinated recently, so it's very low. Hello, Carnival Justice, how are you doing? I was learning French actively long ago. I read French novels for teens, young adults, always with a dictionary by my side. Yeah, that makes sense, Quantatech. Yeah. Okay, I think you got a good idea about the game, oder? Appearance of the Unholy Horde. Oh my god. Army recruitment. 7 bandits with combat skills. Ah. Hey, look what is going on the map. Ay, 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 ay. So they are doing something. The king is going around. Here they're recruiting more enemies. Oha. Oha. Yeah, the game seems really good. Also, it's something... It's not like RimWorld, but it does remind me on RimWorld, but with its own touch. And lots of stuff. I mean, you have like politics and everything like going on. Fighting here, that... I guess it will take it... Also, I think they do it good with the tutorial to introduce you to everything. But I think until you really understand the whole, game, it takes probably several hours. But it's really good. As if you still want to try out the demo, it's still available for 3 days on Steam before it will vanish. So take a look and give it a try maybe.